Get tax expertise with
Snap your W-2 and file your taxes.
Hey, what's up, everyone? We
Hey,
are
guys.
now finally live. Hope you all are having a good Saturday. I think
Made it
everything
through
looks
another
good
frigid
through.
week.
Yep, this cold needs to go.
Yep, I'm over it. Ready for spring. But,
And
how's everybody doing tonight? If anybody's got a drink, raise it. Let's toast. Just got my seltzer. I'm being a good girl tonight.
yeah, same. I'm being good for now. Just water tonight.
Being a
but
good girl.
when I have to be. Yeah, so lots of gaming news. There is
Lots of movie news too. We had a good week for movies actually.
3 movies launched this
Three
week,
movies this week.
which is kind of crazy, but you know.
It actually hasn't been a bad January for movies. January is we usually at least see one cringy movie that where we want those 2 hours of our lives back, but I don't know, so far so good.
Yeah, I think we skipped the one cringy one.
Yeah.
And Silent Hill is debatably.
Well, yeah.
That should have been great, but
It had the potential to be great. It really did. Like it acted like it wanted to say something, and it just kind of didn't.
well, the thing it wanted to say was done so much better by the game,
Yes.
and this wasn't good. But we'll jump right into it. This is a
Alright.
trailer for Under the Island.
Across Seashell Island, adventurers dodge traps, solve puzzles, and battle things with teeth, all guarding one thing.
Kind of looks like
Treasure.
almost
Shiny,
like
mysterious.
a Stardew, Sunhaven type game.
Yeah.
Little bit of like
In Under
Link's
the
Awakening in
Island,
there though.
Brute force is rarely the answer. Unless, of course, it's someone else's brute force. With a few wonder treats and a hungry ram, even a beehive can be
It looks
negotiated.
cute.
Yeah,
This
definitely.
same
Like I said, definitely has a like
culinary
Link's
proves
Awakening, almost like
effective across the
Pokemon, but
island.
Yeah.
Stardew.
Of
Look about
course,
it,
Not
so-
every problem can be solved with snacks. Some enemies drop gold, others drop.
You beat him with hockey sticks? Okay.
A
This is
dimension
definitely made by
traveling bear
Canadian.
considers leaf a premium upgrade material, and somehow it works. But not all treasures glitter. Enter Hockey Techniques Volume 2. Great power, questionable.
Wonder when it's coming out. Looks interesting. I don't know. I have plenty of these type of games that
redefines combat.
don't know if we need another
And
one, but it looked
walking.
interesting.
Of course, these are but a few of the treasures scattered across Seashell Island. The rest you have to discover on your own when Under the Island is released into the wild.
Out in February, so that's soon.
Yeah.
Got an expansion for Super Robot Wars Y. Don't know what they're adding to it, but it's pretty much a bunch of mecha animes and they put them all
I was
together.
gonna say you're gonna be playing this one, right?
There's like over 30 of them. I've played a
wow.
bunch of them, but
Yeah.
I kind of sometimes I get them, sometimes I, you know, they're long games too. So
Gotcha.
I probably like the older ones a little bit better, but
Yeah.
well, it's kind of cool to just cross over all the different Gundam universes and you know, it's, the gameplay is kind of like a tactical RPG game, like Fire Emblem. That's Ghetto Robo. There's not. I recognize some of them, but not all of them. New DLC. I'll wait till I can get the whole thing for like $10.
Yeah.
That's usually what I do. Steam sale it. We also got a remake of Front Mission 3. The Front Mission series is also a tactical role-playing mech game, but it's its own series. This one originally came out for PlayStation 1. This is the
Okay,
first
wow.
one I played, so all the other ones were for like Super Nintendo. Kind of like Mech Warrior, but just like a strategy RPG. It's pretty cool.
Gotcha.
You can take out like limbs of the opposition to like destroy their weapons and things like that. Though I heard the remake of 1 and 2 wasn't as good as some of the others. Well, I heard 1's good. I heard 2 had issues, so hopefully this is good. I feel like everyone's just remaking stuff at this point.
Yep.
Pretty much all we get. I do not remember much of this game at all, though. So it would be interesting to go back. World War Z's launching that crossover with
Walking Dead. All
Walking
right.
Dead. I never played this game, but it looks pretty. I've been watching Slosh and Cast play. It looks pretty fun. Oh, 3 new chapters since inspired by Walking Dead. Oh, the prison from Walking Dead. That's cool.
Yeah, that does look cool, actually.
Then it's a little town they found.
Not the biggest fan of The Walking Dead, but
The comic book's really cool,
Yeah.
and the show has its moments.
it did from what I remember. As I said, I didn't get too far into it, but
Yeah, it was kind of up and down at points, but I mean, overall, it's a pretty solid zombie show. But it lost most people after a while. I honestly never saw the movie World War Z. I hear it's good, but I never saw
I
it.
haven't seen it either. I don't know how we missed out on that one. How long ago did that come out?
I believe 2012.
Oh, okay, so it was a while back.
Yep. Stars Brad Pitt. Hey, what's up, Old Restless? He said the Telltale games are great. They were great. Really good.
Hey, Old Restless, how's it going?
Yeah, Telltale's made some good stuff. I mean, obviously, Walking Dead. Their Back to the Future game, I remember, was kind of fun. The Batman one was good. And obviously, the group did great with Dispatch. Their expansion to the Scott Pilgrim game. These games are just, they're very simple, but they're super fun. I'm sure they're from the comics. I have not read the Scott Pilgrim comics. I saw the movie. Played.
I was going
the
to say, I
original
remember
game.
the movie.
The movie's a lot of fun, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Old Restless. It's since Telltale went out, it's like a lot of the devs from Telltale. So if you're a Telltale fan, you'll love Dispatch. It's so great. One of my favorite games I played last year.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that a lot.
It's so good. Just don't get it on a Nintendo platform, and I'll get into why soon. Oh, they're doing the Punch Out thing where we're chasing the bike. That's fun. I'll have to pick that up.
Cool.
It's a fun game. Corinne will love playing that.
There you go.
Well, her and I have been playing some, like, we were playing a D&D beat-em-up game, and then we were playing
Nice.
the Sailor Moon one yesterday.
Oh, cool.
So she was super into that.
Yeah, I could see her being big on Sailor Moon.
Not Walking Dead, Stranger Things chapter of Dead by Daylight's finally released. I've been watching Slash and Cast play it in the public beta. Some other streamers too. Vecna's out. He seems pretty awesome as a killer, and you get some of the characters. None of the voices, though. They did not pay to have them do the voices
oh,
in
wow,
the show.
I'm
so
surprised.
probably too expensive.
Yeah.
Dead by Daylight's been out for so long. I have a feeling that like they have to like make a new game or something. Something, do a sequel somehow. There's yet another Terraria update. Terraria was supposed to have a final update like 10 years ago, and it just keeps coming out.
Okay.
They were supposed to do a crossover with the people that made what's that game called? Not Starfield, but Starbound. But the Starbound was like abandoned, unfortunately, because Starbound I liked, but incomplete game, unfortunately.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
This game's like, it's like 2D Minecraft almost. It's huge and like,
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I had an ex who played a hell of a lot of Minecraft.
yeah, this is like a 2D version of it. I used to play this with my buddy Joe. It's a good game. It's one I got to go back into, but there's so much to it. Yeah, it's like a huge world, and you just like build and discover, and
Awesome. Yeah, you could get lost in games like that for hours.
oh yeah. Oh, hold on, is there? I think I was playing music. I was like, are they gonna show something like crazy here? Not quite. Let's see. Project Songbird. I heard a bunch about this, but I don't remember what it is.
Okay.
Let's take a look.
It looks interesting.
So, my friend
Fire
Don has
games.
this log cabin about 2.5 hours south down in West Virginia. I've heard a lot of stories of musicians retreating away for a bit, get out of their element. And these guys come out of
Someone
it having
never
written
left.
the best music of their lives. I just thought that if you were willing, I'll give you the directions and I'll give the guy notice that you could be staying all next month.
Oh, new horror story. That's always
This
stuff.
looks
Maybe
good,
you'd like
actually.
to take the time away to
This
get an
looks
album.
kind of up my alley.
A new
Yeah, I'm sure it's like one of
classic.
those ones where you don't have like a lot of resources and
Yeah.
The place isn't exactly 5-star. Maybe living a bit off the grid, but I don't know. You can show everyone that you've still got it. What do you say?
Cool.
you'd think after Evil Dead they'd learn about these creepy cabins.
It's always a creepy cabin in the middle of the woods.
Let's see, what's this? Is this what we just watched? Yeah.
Yeah.
Google's being stupid. We'll just refresh this.
Okay.
Yeah, we're still connected, so it's not a
Okay.
connection.
All right. So, all good on our end. Awesome.
Just Google being
Google.
got an update for Ball Pit. I haven't played this yet, but a lot of
It's
people
time.
really
We're
like this
back and
game.
We've got more Ball Pit. It's spinning, it's twinning, it's happening. It's the Regal update.
I'll probably play it eventually, but
Yeah.
games like this, I'm more of Vampire Survivors or
First is the carouser.
Okay.
whose returning balls orbit around
Super
it.
Bonk is
It's an
more my
elegant
speed.
approach for a more civilized ball swinging. Second up, the Falconer, a nobleman of mysterious origins flanked by
Sounds
his
like the dogs
two
are having
trusted
fun.
Falcons. Two
Yeah.
falcons that, you guessed it, shoot balls out of their beaks.
You can always hear the
And
hound.
my friend
He's
Kenny
the
Sutton
loudest.
has also added 8 new balls to the arsenal.
Also the
We've
sweetest.
got fireworks, a catapult,
Yep.
an upgrade from iron to steel balls, this crazy
bark,
laser
no
cutter
bite.
ball, and the landslide ball, the dirtiest ball of all.
I watched the
And
Game Grumps
there's
play this.
even
It
more
Dirty
than we can
balls,
fit in
huh?
this
So
trailer.
many ball
But Kenny
references.
has one
I'm
last incredible
gonna
trick
keep
in
my
his
mouth shut
update
now.
pack. Endless mode. Unlock the ability to just keep playing
Endless
after you defeat the
balls.
boss. This is where you're going to be absolutely wrecking with maximum balls completely powered up. It's Ball
Keep
Pit,
them balls
the
powered
Regal
up,
update.
Thor.
Available now.
I'm here all night. You had to know going into that one that I was going to say something inappropriate.
Of course.
Your Adirondack Thunder hosts Maine for a weekend triple header.
Let's see what we got next.
Celebrate Law Enforcement Night.
Painted in Blood, Chapter 1. Sarah says, so glad I came into balls powered up.
Yes.
Phrasing, Sarah. By the way. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Them is pro. Them is prom. Appreciate it. We try. We're slowly but surely getting there.
Okay, so this looked interesting. I don't know. Was there another game with kind of a similar premise?
Yeah,
where-
there's a bunch, but that's a Steam game, so
Okay.
gotta check that out.
Well, I can't remember if it was a movie or a video game where it's kind of like you're this tortured soul. It was a horror. It was a horror concept. You're
Yeah, there's a few
tortured soul
games, kind of
and you
like
kind of like you paint like I don't know. There's a supernatural element, and he kind of paints what he sees, and
layers
you
of
have to figure out the story.
yeah. It's what was I gonna say? Oh, okay. Got it.
Oh wow,
Well, welcome from
that's
Greece.
awesome! Thank you for tuning in. I'm always amazed at like some of the people we get on here from just all over. I mean, didn't we have? We had somebody from what, like the UK, and somebody from like Eastern Europe tune in one night, and yeah, it was.
We just kind of go over gaming news and trailers and movies. So, you know, it's a fairly new show. We've only been
Yeah.
doing this for a couple months now. We just react to trailers and gaming news, and we also do reviews. So right now we're in the gaming news segment. I'm going to make a little ticker, but not quite ready there yet.
Getting there. And you're redoing the man cave too, so we'll have something different other than like the green screen up soon.
Yeah, we'll have the green screen if we ever need it, but we'll have a background here too. So
We've got a lot of cool movie reviews to go over this week too, so we'll be doing that, and yeah, and just in general, witty banter.
this is a remake or a remaster of The Grey Incident, which is a pretty terrible alien abduction game that came out a little while ago. It was laughably bad, so it's called the Reprobed Edition.
Oh God, the things I could say. Again, phrasing.
Sarah said, didn't this game just come out a couple years ago? It did, and for some reason, everyone...
They're already rebooting it.
Yeah, it's like a remaster. Everyone's making jokes about it because it's so bad. Let's see. So I like the layout, to be honest. I believe a little better lighting is needed, and then you'll be perfect. Yeah, the lighting issue is
thanks.
mostly... The lighting issue, we actually have good lighting in here. It's mostly from the filter for the green screen. So that's one of the reasons why I might do away with the green screen and just have a background. I'm building an
can
arcade
switch it
machine,
up.
so we're gonna mess around with it. We're
Yeah.
gonna figure out the setup.
Well, I mean, if we kept it the same all the time, it'd be boring. So, I mean, it's good to have options, right?
Yeah, definitely. Next up, we're checking out It Reaches.
All right. Know anything about this one?
Nope. Let's see what we got. But yeah, Sarah, that Grey Hill Incident game came out a couple years ago, and like I watched like Moist Critical played it, and a few other people. It was so bad.
Possible trespass at St. Mary's Hospital.
Copy that. On my way. Hello? This is the police.
Definitely like one of those. Oh, this is definitely like a Unity game.
Come on out.
You can just see as soon as you see the assets, you just know. What are the creatures even?
Creatures are kind of cool.
It's like Dead Space like.
Yeah.
It's called It Reaches. That's probably like a short horror game, I'm sure. Yeah, there was like some horror showcase, so there's a bunch of like indie horror
There's
games.
a bunch of them. Actually, there's another streamer I like to listen to called Duck Sauce, who streams a lot of those, like indie horror. They're like super short games. Some of them are pretty fun, though.
Oh, that says he's a Unity dev. Actually, that's cool. I've always wanted to make some games. I know Unity is a good way to do it. I was messing around with Unreal a few years ago. I just never have enough time to do it. But eventually, I'm going to put something out.
Surroundings, reading notes, and listening carefully. You slowly piece together the truth of what happened.
I own a tech company here in the
By
States.
using it, you can reveal memories that are otherwise invisible.
Yeah, we should probably introduce ourselves,
Interacting
right?
with
Since
these
we have some
memories
like new
can
people.
Oh
in
yeah,
chat,
I'm
like.
Thor. This is
Focus
Shannon,
memory
by the
can
way,
also be
since
used
you're
to
new.
reveal hidden messages.
Yeah, huge fan of indie games,
to
and
alter the
love to
environment,
showcase them.
like
So
unlocking doors.
if you ever
Or
put anything
unlocking
out,
doors
send me a
in order
link.
to
I'd love to
survive.
Yeah,
take a look.
definitely. We'll give you a shout
Some
out on here.
doors are sealed, requiring you to search nearby spaces.
So, but yeah, he's the tech guy. I'm more into movies and music. I'm a DJ.
Yeah, I do tech gaming and movies. My channel, I do a lot of movie reviews and game reviews and stuff. So we just like to have fun here and talk about stuff that's fun.
Survival depends on awareness.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. It's my actual name. No one ever believes me, but my
it's always a good conversation starter for him.
Is intentionally challenging.
Oh, okay. So you're being hunted by like a mare.
And think carefully.
It's definitely got the Phasmo vibe to it.
Or markers. The game is divided into 3 chapters, each introducing new mechanics and tools.
Kind of reminds me of
if you enjoy
what's that one indie game? Sarah will know it. Sarah, not the hotel one. What's the other one that was similar to that? What was that called? It's like Blue something. Came out a couple years ago. He said that if I have something complete, it'll be my pleasure.
Awesome.
He says I do the same movie reviews, board games, short films. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, nice.
But in Greek, yeah, I only know English. Sorry.
Well, we could probably get our friend to help translate.
My friend Alex is Greek.
Yeah.
His parents are from Greece. She actually works for them. They have a meadery.
Which, for those of you who don't know what mead is, it's honey wine, and it's delicious. Highly recommend. Bull and Bee Meadery, Albany, New York. Check them out.
I'm gonna have to look through my list,
Shameless
Sarah.
plug.
I have no idea what the game's called. I can't remember. Oh, not Madison. Maybe it's Madison. I think I'm thinking Madison. It's got the photographer thing. Sarah will know. She knows all these games. Sarah's over on Twitch, by the way.
Find your next possibility.
Thanks for tuning in, Sarah.
Where to next?
Blue Knees, yes. Madison, that's it. Oh, okay. Is your short film out there? I'd love to check it out. I want to make a short film myself. We're filming right now off of a Blackmagic 6K, so I'm hoping to do some stuff with that. Oh, that sounds great. Yeah, I'd love to check it out.
Yeah,
check out your channel
definitely.
after this.
Send us the link. We'll check it out. Give it a plug on here. Do you know anything about this game at all? This is kind of weird.
No. Sarah says not the tiptoe through the tulips. Sarah's having flashbacks to when she played the flower game. Petals. Pedals is Sarah's favorite game ever. Sarah says no, not pedals. She says the PTSD. Watching you play that was one of the greatest things. It's so much fun. Oh, okay. Oh, it's out now. Cool. I'll have to see if it's any good. This is called Devil of the Plague.
Okay.
Never go out in the dark.
Oh, yeah, I'm not worried about you promoting your channel. Like I said, we just do this for fun,
Yeah.
so, you know, that's
Help
all
each
good.
other out, you know?
But yeah, I'd love to check it out.
We always like networking with other, you know, other streamers, independent movie makers, you know, whatever, you know? It's the magic of the internet.
It says the content's in Greek, so no good watch. Yeah, Alex might be able to, but
Yeah.
we're on our own
Well,
there.
I wonder.
Sarah says, the joy you get from watching me play pedals is like the joy I get from watching you play Barbie Super Mario. Yeah, I know. Eventually,
I don't
I'll start.
know how I missed out on that one. That was a while ago.
So yeah, it was a couple years ago. On my channel, I play a lot of. I'm trying to beat all the Super Nintendo games, and I had to play the Barbie ones, and she had points, and she made me play all the Barbie games. I actually accidentally played one of them twice fully through. It was great.
Because once wasn't enough.
It makes sense though. If you're from there, you know you're gonna go to that audience.
Oh
so.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you're typing it great. So. Sarah says Barbie Supermodel's 10 out of 10 content. Oh, not for me. That was not a fun playthrough, especially since the game just kind of goes to a black screen because it's unfinished.
Hopefully it was a short game at least.
Get tax
It was.
expertise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the English one might not be a bad idea because you might have a wider audience then. Well, I'm not sure. Doesn't hurt to try it, right?
Yeah.
So this looks like a Diablo-like game. Oh, I think this is when someone said it's like Diablo meets Stardew Valley. That's interesting.
Okay.
Looks very Diablo.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I got plenty more Super Nintendo games to go through. I just got to jump back into it. I had to take a break, though, after playing so many Madden games for the Super Bowl. Holdus says, I'm so bored of procedurally generated maps. Yeah, I agree with you, just because, you know, everything's doing procedurally generated, so it's better to have a design. Oh, I do stream on Twitch as well.
Yeah, we're on what,
If you
Twitch, YouTube.
If you
Facebook.
if you go to my page, if you go to my YouTube page, it should be listed there. I got to get back into streaming games. It's been a little bit.
Well, you know, you've put out a lot of other content too. He's doing a Godzilla-thon, reviewing all the Godzilla movies, and what else were you doing too?
I run my tech company. You know.
You're always busy doing something.
Yeah.
Your upgrade is ready, Miss Langley.
Old Russell Thor says he's always going to stream whenever. I need to make time for it. I've been wanting to stream through the Resident Evil games and
Yeah, since we have
Requiem coming up.
Yep.
Fear.
Hey, he's on Twitch too. Thank you. Appreciate you following.
Nice, thank you.
Old Russell says, I keep waiting. I know. I'm setting up a schedule. I'm trying to get it. My goal is to stream including a stream 3 days a week and put out 4 videos a week. I'm going to get myself to stick to a schedule.
And it grew ambitious.
He's doing a Resithon. That's awesome.
He calls it a career, and he intends.
Yeah, I played the remastered one because I'm doing a video on them soon. I want to compare the original to the remaster. Oh, you stream every Friday? Nice. We usually do this show on Saturday. Occasionally we do it on Fridays, but it's usually Saturday.
Depending on our schedules.
The next 2 weeks I think are going to have to be Friday because I got my surgery and stuff.
Yeah.
Enjoy your flight. Every bounty is a well-earned cut.
Ah, my favorite customer.
Every death, a lesson.
Interesting.
Rise and shine, Soya. Time is money.
Oh, I appreciate it. Just getting my wisdom teeth out and some other work done, so,
Evolves, pushes harder until the job is finished.
It's not fun, but got to be done.
Yeah, nothing
I felt
too
a lot
crazy.
better after having mine taken out.
He doesn't do weekends. He only does.
Yeah, exactly that. I'm just having them put me to sleep, so I don't want to be awake.
No. I had somebody, one of my friends actually stayed awake for that procedure, and you hear everything, unless you want a real life horror game, I don't recommend it though, and even though I hate needles, I had them put me out too. Like, I don't need to hear any of that.
Old Russ is a little late for the wisdom teeth. They apparently want to, because mine are I have like 2 or 3 that are impacted, so they want to take them out because it's going to end up pushing my teeth.
Well, it's also, you're going to wake up one day and not be able to open your jaw either. That's what happened to me. I had 3 extracted, and I want to say at least 2 of them were impacted.
Sarah says, I'm glad I'm not the only one wanting to be put to sleep to get their wisdom teeth out. I'm getting mine done over the summer. Oh, so yeah, you're getting it too? Yeah. I'm not looking forward to it.
See if you could keep your teeth though. Like, they wouldn't let me keep my teeth. I wanted to make them into jewelry or something. Because I'm a little morbid like that.
Old Russ said he had impacted ones too. Yeah, so they want to do it because it's pushing on like the bottom row, so they want to do. They just want to take them out. They don't bother me, but they are impacted.
Yeah, you're lucky. They started bothering me, and they're just like, there's not enough room in your mouth for all those teeth, so you got to take them out.
Yeah, so I'm getting that done February 19th. It's a Thursday, so I'll plan to do this show Saturday. We'll see how I feel, but
I might be running that one, or at least chatting for most of it. Well,
we'll see.
Yeah, it all depends on how you feel. This is the worst part about it for me was you're swollen for a couple of days. You kind of sound like you're gonna have a mouthful of gauze, but after like 24 hours, you take that out, and then you're just sore for a couple of days. But the worst of all was just like being put under kind of makes you lethargic for like a week or so after. That was the worst part of it for me.
Wow.
I'm always on the go, and I hate like constantly.
This game's really reminding me of Tenchu. I would love for a new Tenchu game. It's like Tenchu meets Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, so Old Restless, I will, like I was saying earlier, I will be back into streaming games. I'm either going to start with Resident Evil or Ghost of Yotai. I still need to play through that. I got it when it first came out, just never played it.
You haven't played that yet? Wow.
Nope, started at the beginning.
You were
and
excited about that one.
I was, it's just time.
Yeah. Not enough hours in the day, I get it.
My tech company, though, is starting to chill out a bit, so I'll finally be able to like have a schedule. It'll be good. Says, I'm honest, I'm overwhelmed with all the samurai feudal Japan games. I don't really see anything original nowadays. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Though I would love to see, like I said, a Tenchu game. Yeah, because, I feel like since Sekiro and, Ghost, there's so many of them. Assassin's Creed even did it.
一定有办法。这个办法不在庙堂，在那些没人在乎的地方，在那些籍籍无名之辈身上。相信会多人见识，找到答案。
Yeah, like you're saying, Neo as well. That's a good call. Yeah, just like a lot of people are really doing like the, third person open world. Really would be nice to see like smaller, more direct games. Again, that's why I really like indie games, because you really see more newer things from that. And but anyway, we're looking at Grounded 2 here. It's free this week. Sarah's back awake as Grounded 2's being shown. I think you were playing this earlier, right?
Now new threats rise from beneath the roots.
You can get ant mounts. That's pretty cool.
The Toxic Tangle.
The Toxic Tangle. This must be the new area. This game's kind of like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and you just...
Okay, yeah, I got that vibe. That's cool.
Truly among my finest work.
It's a survival game where you gotta like make food and... Sarah says she's playing earlier. I have 50 hours in the 2. Wow.
Oh, wow.
And it's not even completely out yet. It does look fun. We got to play through the...
Looks cute.
We got to play through the first one. Sarah's going to run me through the first one. She's going to speed run me through it. Her and I played through both the Forest games, though. That was a lot of fun. I haven't heard anything for Forest 3. I'm excited for it, though. So this game's called Emberville. It's apparently Stardew meets, I think someone said, Stardew meets something. Diablo or something.
You again.
Sarah says I'll speed run you through the first one. Like I said, after the stream tonight, maybe, if you're still up or whatever, if you guys aren't doing anything. Forest 1 was amazing. 2 was meh.
It'll be quicker that way.
It had better mechanics, but not that much of an interesting story. I think they both connected, but I can see what you're saying. The first one, discovering it. I love both of them, personally. The third one looks crazy, though, with all the sci-fi-ness to it. Oh, wow, this looks like creepy Stardew. It's like Desiree's murder farm with her crows.
The villagers need your help.
Oh, okay, yeah, this
will be right up her alley, then.
Yeah, this is like definitely Stardew, but like with a darker touch to it.
It will be a difficult task.
Always a giant spider.
Together, you will rebuild this town. Find a safe place and hone your skills to prepare for the challenges ahead. And there will be...
Sarah says I finally broke down about Stardew. Haven't played it yet, though. It's a good game when you don't...
Prison. No,
it's a very chill game.
No
it's fun.
bounds.
All the other ones have copied it, but it's good.
There's no way out of this prison, wanderer. Nor from the unceasing grip of...
Let's see. Good luck on the catch there.
At Planet Fitness.
So I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan. This Final Fantasy VII, it's a gacha phone game, so I don't really play it because I don't really play phone games, but figured I'd show off the trailer. They're doing Dirge of Cerberus. Oh, if you never played Final Fantasy, it's definitely one you gotta jump into. I mean, it's a legendary series, but you don't have to play them all, obviously. There's definitely ones
There's so many.
you could recommend. Kingdom Hearts is a classic, too. But yeah, if you play Final Fantasy, I wouldn't play this phone one. It goes through the story, but it's one of those phone gacha games where they want you to spend all your money essentially gambling for children.
Those are pretty much a ripoff.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Which is too bad.
You can... Oh, congrats on the catch, by the way. You can play it for free, but you really fall behind if you don't spend any money. You haven't played Mass Effect? That's one of my favorite gaming series ever. Mass Effect's so good. All right. Now we got some
Resident Evil news.
Yeah, some news stories here. Apparently Resident Evil Requiem leaker addresses possibility of Ada Wong and Chris Redfield being in the new one. A prominent leaker is saying that they are not in Resident Evil Requiem, which I'm surprised Ada's not showing up, but not surprised Chris isn't because he's, dealing with the all the stuff from 7 and 8. Oh, he said he pre-ordered Requiem. Huge Resident Evil fan, so I'm excited too. Dispatch developer says Nintendo says there's both issue statements on the Switch censorship. So Nintendo Switch censor Dispatch, which I don't think any game company should censor the games. So you'd get a butchered version for it on Switch and get it on any other platform.
What needed censoring?
Well, there's there's nudity and swearing and stuff. So
gotcha.
They definitely did out the nudity, but in the game settings you can turn it off. Parents need to parent their kids.
Very, very true.
It's a M-rated game. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Play Dispatch on PlayStation or PC.
Kind of like when we were growing up. You weren't allowed to watch rated R films, but my parents didn't care, but. I guess that's why it turned out the way I did, right?
It says I can't go with the fact that Leon looks like that though. Such or at 50, it looks like the Botox up. Yeah, he's looking good for his age, definitely. I mean, it's Capcom, even though he is American. He is also they always do that with all their characters. They're American/Japanese. They even do that in all their animes. I'm a huge Gundam fan, and they do that all the time. This is a new Steam game. It's Doom and Tetris rolled into one.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Let me pause this real quick. I'll just switch it over.
Okay.
So once you match the blocks, you have to fight the blocks.
Okay, interesting. That was a combo I wasn't expecting.
It's like Doom and Tetris had a love child is the explanation.
Nice.
And then you go right back into the game. It's a neat idea, I think. It's fun.
Yeah, I'd give it a try.
It's out on Steam. More news on the new PlayStation handheld. There's supposed to be one coming this year. Looks like the new revision of the PS Portal is coming out later this year, and then they're going to do a standalone handheld probably a year after. But who knows what happens with all that with the current RAM and video card. And I just bought a new graphics card because I don't know how the availability is going to be. Sarah, since you were talking about Stardew, the creator of Stardew, let everyone know that he's still alive and the game's still in development. There's not been many updates on Haunted Chocolatier, but he said he's still working on it. He just wants to complete Stardew. So once you finally get around to Stardew, the chocolate Haunted Chocolatier might be out, so you can play that. See, we usually have some beers on the show, and I'm tripping over words because there's no beer.
Doing the whole dry January, possibly February thing.
Yeah, well, I'm probably going to wait till after my surgery, so
Well, yeah, you should.
get that all out of the way before I get back into that. There's going to be a PlayStation State of Play coming in February. I hope they have some good announcements because there is, outside of Wolverine, I have no idea what to look forward to. There's a new Baldur's Gate 3 mod. Baldur's Gate 3 is a great game. I'm playing through Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 on my PC with a bunch of mods. I'm doing a video on that too. That's going to take a while to come out though because that's going to be lots of work. But I'm going to play Baldur's Gate 3 with mods as well. And this new one revives over 1,000 lines of dialogue cut from early access. So if you want more Baldur's Gate 3, there's plenty out there at the modding community. Sarah, I don't know if I sent this to you, but there's a new co-op horror game on Steam. It's GTFO meets Phasmophobia on a Doom train. I think I sent this to you earlier. Let's see. Is there any trailer or anything? It's called Dreadway. I think we just got some screenshots here, so we'll show those.
Cool.
Hopefully it's good. We need something good to come out to hold us out to Halloween. And I will be streaming a bunch of that, by the way. That game I will be streaming a bunch. That's going to be big for, I think, really wish I started streaming back when Friday the 13th was popular, but we will be doing a lot of Halloween. Lovecraftian strategic card game Roots Devour out now on Steam. So if you need more Eldritch and Cosmic Horror, we have a card game called Roots Devour. I'm sure they got a trailer. Let's see. Steam's usually got something. Let's take a look at it.
Yeah.
The land is calling. Extend your roots and recall the pulse of your ancient will. Let fear and blood flow back to you.
And I don't know how it is out in Greece, but it is super cold here in America, and it's brutal up in the north here.
I hope it's nice and warm in Greece right now.
Listen.
Because it's anything but here, and it's been like sub-zero temps for, God, it seems like forever. But yeah, probably at least a good week and a half, and we've got another week's worth ahead of us.
And Old Restless, I hope you're doing well out your way, because I know you got hit with snow and cold like we did.
You guys did too, didn't you? Ugh. It's been a brutal winter here.
He says it's 10 degrees Celsius. It's pretty fine, yeah. Not warm, but okay.
Those walls of civilization.
Old Restless, yeah, it was sub-zero here yesterday. Oh, I'm sure you guys got it pretty bad there.
Death is only temporary. Offer blood and harvest. Mother shall bless.
My hometown has like 6 feet of snow right now. No joke.
He says their winter starts now.
A soul follows in your shadow. Pitiful creature.
Yeah, I had to go pick up some furniture the other day. It was not fun.
Now, let the
I gotta send that to Alex. That'd be right up his alley. He loves the Lovecraftian like horror.
Oh, yeah, he would.
Dark comedy strategy game Ghost Keeper out today of early access. So let's check. Oh, I think I remember the preview of this. Put it on YouTube here. Takes a lot of weeks to get colder. Well, hopefully it doesn't get as cold as it did here. It was brutal. Oh, this kind of reminds me of that. There's a game for Sega. Old Restless might know this. I forget what it's called, but it's a Sega game where you got to scare this family out of the house, and you're like a Poltergeist or something.
Oh, that sounds kind of cool.
It's interesting. I'll have to stream it someday. I've never played it. It just looks fun.
I always said, you know, if I ever get a chance to buy my own house and, like, after I'm long gone, I'm probably going to come back and haunt the place because I like my own space and nobody else is supposed to be in it.
What about Iron Lung? Did you like it?
We're going to be going into that later.
I unfortunately can't see it in Greece. I can't believe that. I know it had a small independent. Well, it had an independent release. I know it's gone some other places, but
yeah,
I think it's definitely good.
It's definitely worth a watch. So if you could find it online somewhere, or you know, when it comes to streaming, I don't know if it's going to come to streaming in your country, but it's definitely worth checking out, especially if you've played the game.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it in the show, and I actually just released a full review on my channel of it too. If you want to check that out, this Kickstarter campaign launched for stop motion horror game Abide. They have a trailer. I probably won't. I don't really love kickstarting stuff, but I do like supporting indies people. Stop motion horror.
While we're here, we must.
It can hold up on its own, but I really think you benefit from playing Iron Lung or watching a YouTuber play it. There's just a lot of lore they don't explain well in the movie. I talk about that in my review, and I'll mention that tonight. I really think they could have explained the lore a bit better. There's not a lot of lore to it. It's a pretty easy premise, simple premise, but I really think they could have done a better job of explaining the situation. Oh, that's weird.
That is weird. Looks like a Tool video.
Yeah, I cut it away just because I don't want to stream to get taken down for whatever. That was going to weird territory, so.
Wouldn't want to piss off Maynard James Keenan, you know. If all of a sudden it broke out into a Tool song.
Yeah, we already got we got taken down for
David Bowie.
David
Bowie and his balls.
Oh, you played the game. Then you'll really appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Saying my good night. It's actually 4 a.m. Hey, glad you're able to stop in. Thank you. Thanks for checking it out.
Thank you so much. Hope to see you again in here.
I know it's late for you, but hopefully you can drop in or check out our videos. We're here every week, so. Hellmart open for business is.
Oh, we've seen previews for this one before, too. This is funny.
It's launched. Sarah, did you get Hellmart yet?
When the battle was over, and all.
Yeah, always welcome to stop by. And if you're streaming, I'll try to say hi. I know you can speak English, so your audience probably wouldn't, but I will. She says, no, I haven't. I'm surprised. That seems a game that'd be right up your alley. I'll definitely give you a follow after we do the show here. Supermarket simulator meets horror. Let's be honest, though. If you worked retail, that's the real horror.
Yes, it is.
See, people like that. Yeah, I've had people just like that with the. Rod says someone forgot to message me with a reminder. Yeah, I was scrambling. I was running late. Welcome in, though, Rod. Appreciate you dropping by.
Hey, Rod. How's it going? Set a reminder on your phone every week. That's what I have to do to remember everything.
Yeah, or if you hit the bell, it'll tell you. If you hit that bell, it'll tell you every time I stream. Yeah. But I was doing, like I told you, I was dealing with that client I was telling you about earlier, Rod, did just a little while ago, so I was scrambling. How was the bowling event? How'd that go? New Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly remake demo coming this March. So the Fatal Frame series is a fun one.
Didn't we always promise each other that we would be together
So it's like
forever?
Japanese horror with ghosts, and I think you
Cool.
like see it all through a camera or something.
Okay.
It's Team Ninja, so that's always good. You gotta use different filters to like see where the ghosts are. Yeah, sounds good.
If only there were some clue.
I've only watched people play these games. I've never played them, but they always look good.
Yeah, this looks interesting. I'd give it a shot.
Mayu! Let's go!
I wonder when the original one came out. I'm not sure. Looks good though.
Yeah, it looks it's different.
But this will make us one. So it's okay. Kill me.
Crimson Butterfly. Interesting. Again, though, they're just remaking everything. Everything's just a remake nowadays.
Copy of a copy.
Almost done with video game news here. Challenge your sanity today in short psychological horror title Cerebral. Sarah, maybe we have another one you can play through. It'll be the next Petals. Mental health, 89%.
Oh, wow.
Nowhere near there.
No, no, we're all crazy here.
Oh, you got like a Hellraiser orb or
Yep.
cube. That's always good. It's always good for the mental
Good.
health.
Good things are gonna happen with that, for sure.
Sarah says rude. Out now on Steam.
Okay, that looks interesting. I'd give that one a shot too.
Yeah,
I like
it's a short. I might have to give that a shot
Yeah.
on stream. Like I said, I promise gaming streams are coming. I need to get ahead on the videos, and I'm got a bunch done today besides the
Awesome.
doing it. Silent Hill devs tease new game, but not the one everyone expected. So they're working on Silent Hill 1, but apparently some things never leave the walls. They only learn to wait. So let's see what this is. They have a countdown. I'll bring it up.
Okay.
14 days. Okay, some things never leave the walls, only learn to live.
Invisible flies at night, howling.
Rod says, if I was concerned about mental health, I would be watching a different NHL team. Yeah, I can't help you there. I've been replacing NYR for the New York Rangers with WTF. I can't say I blame you there. I mean, at least the Sharks will probably make the playoffs, and we can watch some Sharks games. I think they could steal a round. I don't think they're winning 2 rounds though, but it'd be good for them to make it. But hey, the Rangers could retool and just be right back there. Sometimes that's how it goes. That's what the Sharks did in 2016. They missed in 2015, retooled, and they're right back. Do we go with the theater background, or do you want to sit in the Iron Lung?
Ooh, let's sit in the Iron Lung.
It's the gaming version, so it's
still pretty cool.
It's actually someone made a 3D rendering of it. So, now we're on to movie news.
On to movie news.
Akira Yamaoka's Return to Silent Hill soundtrack is now available to stream digitally. The game's got a great soundtrack. Rod says the Sharks are one of the teams about getting the red. Yeah, it looks like about 16 teams are interested in Panarin, which makes sense. I mean, he's a great scorer. And I think if he goes to a team where he doesn't have to be like the main scorer, like if he's on the wing of Celebrini, I think it'd be a good place for him because he's, I think he's like 32, maybe 34. So, the Silent Hill soundtrack's amazing, and the movie had good music, even though
it did have good
even
music.
though the rest of the movie I would change many things, is what I'll say. Event Horizon Inferno sequel comic covers revealed. So there's a new cover for the new
cool.
Event Horizon comic. And the good news is the Rangers will definitely get a good return for him. So at least you got that to look forward to. It's just with Igor down, it's just not going to happen this year. Igor almost carried you guys to a couple of championships. Sam Raimi and Darkman sequel. We've got a screenplay and 2 directors. So the original Darkman superhero movie, Liam Neeson.
Yep.
I wonder if it'd be interesting if Liam Neeson came back, but I doubt it.
He's too old at this point.
He did Taken pretty old, so but
Yeah, that's true.
Darkman's an interesting movie if you've never seen it.
It's been a long time. I remember when it came out.
Older Sam Raimi movie.
Yeah.
Which you'll be talking about a Sam Raimi movie later.
Yeah.
There's a massive Scream 7 billboard up in Los Angeles.
Oh, is that the one where Oh, it's not the one with Nev Campbell in the picture.
Old Restless said, didn't Darkman die at the end anyway? I believe he did, but
spoiler alert.
In a lot of these movies, they'll make him like he's a zombie or whatever, you know? Rod says true, but they'll find a way to royally F it up. I know it's frustrating.
Yep.
I get it. Scream 7, Burn It All Down.
I think I know where in LA that is too.
I've never been to LA, so that's
I think it's right off of Sunset.
A lot of YouTubers live in LA.
Oh yeah. No, I saw a picture of Nev Campbell and I think it was Kevin Williamson in posing next to it.
Ready or Not 2, Here I Come, releasing 1 week earlier than planned. I saw the latest trailer for this. It played before Shelter when I saw it yesterday. It looks really good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I enjoyed the first one.
First one was good, so can't wait.
It had some great dark humor in it that I could appreciate.
Rod says, did you mention the awesome movie news for March? I'm guessing it's something to do with Masters of the Universe, but
oh yeah.
Feel free to throw it on here. I don't know if it's something I've seen yet. The Anaconda movie starring Jack Black and Paul Rudd is on digital today, so if you missed it, you can go see Anaconda on digital.
Bored.
I just skipped that one. If they just did Tropic Thunder with the Anaconda movie, it would have been better.
Yes.
But The Stranger star Madeline Petch teases another horror reboot. I'll play the audio.
Hopefully not of The Strangers.
Speaking of willing,
had enough of those movies.
I know you kind of willed this Strangers involvement into existence as a Strangers fan.
Oh, he said nope. That's June 5th. What's the March one? Maybe I do have it, but yeah, she's working on a new horror reboot. Hopefully, it's better than The Strangers because The Strangers is very disappointing.
Yeah. It sucks. I like her as an actress.
The only reason 3 of them are coming out is because they filmed them all at once.
Yep.
It's the only reason. First look at Duffer Brothers produced horror series. Something very bad is going to happen. Oh, Turtle Power. Yes. You posted a video of it earlier, I believe. I think they're re-releasing it. Someone did a fan film for a Raphael movie. Did you see that, Rod? Let me see if I can pull it up. I'll pull it. Let me do it off screen. Might accidentally pull up Shannon's porn history or something. Kidding.
What, this is your computer.
Yeah, I know. And this is strictly a work computer anyway. So it used to be my old one, Ninja app. Let's see. My friend said Raphael. He said, yep. Oh, okay, so I think he saw it. Yeah, that was really cool, the fan film. Oh, he said no to that. Got it. Raphael fan. There is a tiny delay.
Old Spice Fiji gives me 24/7 freshness. It's gentle on my skin, and it's mine.
Oh, that's not the original one. I want the original one. You know how they did like the test footage for Deadpool? So they did it for. I could probably actually. It's only 2 minutes. I'll play this. It's only 2 minutes long. Let's watch it.
All right, cool.
I heard it's pretty cool. Maybe this can come into something sometime. I mean, that's how they started the Deadpool. Nice.
Pretty badass, actually.
Oh, that part's great. Yeah, I was like, yeah, it's only 2 minutes. Might as well watch it. Rod said, damn. Yeah, pretty cool, right? James Wan wants to make a scary Saw that recaptures the spirit of the first film. Yes, please. Please, let's do that. Yes.
But I don't think you can recapture the spirit of the first one.
I have no faith.
I love the first one, and I think it was still the best out of all of them.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
6 is pretty good, too. And 2 was okay.
2 was all
Actually,
right.
I thought 10 was really good, but
10 was all right, but
it's kind of gross.
Yeah, there's only a certain amount of blood and guts I can do, and that was pushing the threshold a little bit.
Run from the Strangers, an immersive 3K race this Saturday in Los Angeles. So, yeah, not sold on the Strangers Chapter 3, but, doing a 3K horror race, that sounds fun. Oh, yeah, Rat says that was a TMT 1990 reference. Yeah, that was. Good call. Rod is, of course, the resident Masters of the Universe, Turtles, and Transformers guy. World Restless is up there, too. Faces of Death teaser. Long-delayed remake set for April release. All right. Well,
I guess we're not watching.
Apparently, this got removed for violating YouTube's terms of service, so I guess we're not.
Yeah, well, I guess there was like a lot of controversy behind that, like whether like some of the footage was real or not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
was reading something about that the other day.
Well, we're not going to touch that because we don't need to get taken down again. And Hockey Nerd too, of course. Weapon star Amy Madigan joins Netflix serial killer series All the Sinners Bleed. she's going to be in everything
She's
because
gonna be
of
in everything now.
weapons. That's just
Yep.
how it goes. Anytime you need some creepy, he says
Some
other
creepy
80s,
witchy
90s.
chick.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm terrible with names, and you're pretty good with them. So, you know, if you had time, I'd sit you over here and you could just help produce. But I got a mortuary assistant poster. Sarah, if you're still around, I'm sure you've seen this already.
Pretty creepy.
It's creepy. Nothing too crazy there. Doesn't really say much, but I think that's going to be a good movie.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one.
I spoke about this in my review, and we'll talk about this a bit later, but the Iron Lung popcorn bucket was pretty cool, but you can actually 3D print your own. They gave the file out, and you can do it yourself, which I think is awesome.
That is pretty awesome.
Excuse me.
I mean, the design itself is pretty awesome, but the fact that you could 3D print it yourself is really badass.
Sam Rockwell time travels for the 117th time in Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die clip. All right. We'll watch this, but if we hear music, we know the deal.
When we found out we were pregnant, of course, we were looking for any ways to...
Get out of here, Spectrum.
117 times in this diner. I'm doing this exact speech. Can you imagine that?
No, I gotta say, like, I've heard a lot about this movie, and I mean, the title alone sold me. But
yeah, it brings you back to your college days.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or what?
But, well, I mean, I've seen the previews for this before, and it has a lot of Pulp Fiction-esque vibes to it. The
It's
diner
also
scene.
good advice for anybody that's going to Shannon's Bone Temple.
Yes, it is.
Some of you, I even consider family. I've done this so many times. I know some of you better than you know yourself.
Should I get a welcome sign from my door that says "Welcome to the Bone Temple"? Sure, my neighbors would love that.
Put it right on your front porch.
Right. Well, they leave their shit on the front porch all the time. I could put up one, innocent little sign.
Old Russell says, "How does one get the invite to Shannon's Bone Temple?"
29 times. You've been a fucking albatross around my neck. You got a bad
You have to be an exclusive VIP, I guess. I don't know.
Just enough good drinks and.
Well, just enough meaning probably a lot. It's,
You are my greatest soldier. My warrior in this revolution. We push it all.
the Bone Temple isn't exactly a hopping place lately.
You show me things about myself.
Old Russell asked if we're drinking again yet. Nope, we're still just water.
We're still being good.
I'm probably not going to drink till after my surgery at least. And I'm trying to get to a certain weight. I've been running and eating healthier, so I'm trying to get to a certain weight, get in a little bit better shape, and then I don't drink a ton. I really only drink for the show and when I go and see a movie usually or something, or with only socially really. So.
You will die tonight. If you don't, well, that's game over for each and every person in this room. I promise you that. Tonight we got a shot. We can save the world. Start over. Do something real. Dolores, do not call the police again. Put that phone.
Can't drink as much as I used to because I'm turning 37 in a couple months, and
37. I'd love to be 37 again. It was a good year. Pretty sure that was a good year for the Bone Temple.
but that was
Or was that 35? I keep forgetting.
I was gonna say that's like 30 years ago.
We'll take that as a compliment then, since, that means I've aged like a vampire, which means I haven't. And
Well,
it's
Russell says
gonna stay that
37 is
way.
one of my best ages. Well, that's good to know. Hopefully, this
my
for me.
mid-30s were awesome.
Oh, we got a trailer for Bowels of Hell.
Yes,
the
yes.
trailer. See how this one is.
This is what I sent you the other night. Think.
Você poderia olhar no meu privado?
Something terrible is going on in this building. Yeah, I guess so.
God. We should do an episode of this just of like bad horror movie trailers.
Oh, Russ says it doesn't get better after 40. Oh. I know for Shannon that was like 20 years ago, so.
It feels like it.
Oops, I did not put the trailer. Apparently Markiplier is live playing a game. Good
Oh, cool.
Good for him.
Now, I hear Iron Lungs already like exceeded its budget with
Yep, he
what
funded
it's
it
earned
himself.
at box office. So good for him.
Last I checked, it was number 1. It was actually beating Send Help, believe it or not.
That's crazy. Wow.
Corey Hawkins joins Mila Kunis in psychological thriller Night Watching. They don't show much, but
no trailer yet.
no, just announced that he's in it. There's not even a screenshot or anything. Dolly trailer. I watched this last week. This looks creepy.
It does look creepy. I don't know. Dazzle always creeped me out, even when I was little.
I'll get on screen here.
Oh no.
Yeah, this one looks super creepy.
Project maybe? All the way out here?
I love it that the Stiffmeister's in it. Sean William Scott.
Yeah, he's in a lot of movies.
Yeah.
You know, obviously that. He was in Goon. Goon's a good movie.
Yeah.
Hello? A truly terrifying killer.
Hey, are you okay?
Oh, I think this one. I think the interesting thing on this is they claim it's all on
A wonderfully violent
on actual film, but I think some of it looks digital. But I think they're claiming they filmed it all on actual film, so that gives it definitely gives it that like
That kind of
it gets that like fuzzy look to it.
yeah. Fuzzy retro look. Oh my goodness. Okay, this looks like it's gonna be fucked up.
It does. It looks like it's like something out of like a VHS like short,
Yep.
like one of the weird ones. The last one had that weird one with the family at the.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was creepy.
Mother. What did you do to me? Knows. We gotta go. Best. Dolly.
This trailer kind of reminds me of the original Thanksgiving trailer.
Yeah.
That trailer is so great. It's unfortunate Thanksgiving's getting pushed out.
I know. I'm so disappointed. I had so much fun with the first movie. I was really looking forward to the second. I wonder if it's ever going to see the light of day.
I think it will, but I think he's working on Ice Cream Man first.
Oh, yeah.
There's a new featurette with Kevin Williamson talking about Scream 7, so this was
cool.
fun.
I haven't watched this yet.
Thought it would be a wonderful thing to have Kevin Williamson direct. He knows these characters and these films better than
I've seen snippets of this, so I haven't seen the whole thing.
I'm going to bring because I don't use it upstairs anymore. I'm going to bring my Stream Deck down here so I can just like tap the buttons.
Okay.
It is so personal.
I think that'll probably make things better.
I was able to
Yeah.
work with my hero, Wes Craven, who taught me everything.
Action!
People ask me all the time, have I always wanted to direct a Scream movie? It's like, yes, with all my heart.
All right, one more.
Now we're here at part 7, and it's all led to this.
I've been planning this for a long time.
It's going so far beyond my wildest dreams.
He's a very creative, engaging director.
He's a legend. This franchise wouldn't exist without him.
The fact that this is the first Scream that he's directing. There's no other Scream I would want to be a part of.
Nice.
Yeah, they showed a couple extra scenes, like that girl that was like at the like theater.
Yep.
But nothing too crazy. I imagine we'll get probably like one more trailer. I'm sure they'll have a big trailer before. It's coming up really quickly.
It's coming up quickly, yeah.
Richard Brake joins the Mass Killers on Strangers Chapter 3 poster. There's a poster for the movie no one's going to go see.
Yeah.
Rod says you should drink for those NFL defeats I hand you. We'll see next time. He said he meant to send that earlier. It's all good. I'm excited for this.
Yeah, there
Matthew
you go. We'll
Lillard's
probably try this on screen,
Macabre's
right?
Spirits announces Ghostface Vodka. I will be pre-ordering this. I will be getting the high-end. This will be up on the shelf. I'm going to have shelving here. I bet you, though, a lot of people are going to want to keep the green screen. I bet I'll put cool stuff up.
Yep.
Maybe we can switch back and forth. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm curious if people prefer non-green screen or green screen, but, we'll do what people prefer.
Depends on all that you put up. I mean, you look at my office. I mean, there's enough to look at in there with all of my music memorabilia and shit. And that's not even all of it.
They got
need to get a bigger place.
Mezco's releasing. You were looking at a Draven figure. Now
Yes, I was.
They got a Freddy
Got
one.
a Freddy one. Oh, so cool.
Oh, they got a different head with like his face peeled off. That's cool. Yeah, you get a bunch of different heads and different hands. That's awesome.
That is cool. Yeah, the Eric Draven one. Oh man, I wish I could get it, but it's just I cannot afford that. I cannot justify that just for like something that'll sit on my desk. But it was really, really awesome looking. The detail in it like just blows your mind.
Yeah, some of these figures are really good.
Yeah.
Rod's a big figure guy, and Mezco makes good ones. The company that did that, what company was it again?
I forgot, or else I'd tell you to bring it up.
It's Sideshow.
Yes. Yep. I don't know if you want to Google it and see if you can find it.
Yeah, I can. I prefer 14 Legs of Terror. Okay, yeah, we'll bring that up.
Okay.
Draven Sideshow. If it'll open up. It is.
I think it was the deluxe edition I was looking at because, of course.
No, Old Restless. I didn't see the high-end Batman one. I'll pull it up here.
But yeah, he has like a real leather coat, and his hair's I can't remember what his hair is made out of, but it's real hair, essentially, and he has a couple.
I'm sure Rod knows
really
about
cool
it.
backdrops. Oh, I would love it if I could justify it. I totally would.
J&D Studios. Let's check it out. J&D Studios. Oh, okay. It looks like they got a few. Like, oh wow.
Whoa.
Oh, that's a statue. Let's see. It's a $3,000 statue there. Statue. Maybe this is it. Nope, that's a statue set.
Yeah.
Let's see. This is probably it. I'm not sure if it's this statue, but that does look awesome.
The detailing is incredible. Wow.
Yeah, these statues look
Yeah.
really, really good. Hold on, my bad. Oh, Rod, I said that you're a big fan of figures, and I don't know. We're just talking about. She was looking at Draven, the Sideshow figure. John Carpenter's The Thing has been added to the National Film Registry, which is which is probably my favorite movie ever. I love The Thing, so. You know, it's based on a novella which I have called Who Goes There. Moody, stark, often funny, and always chilling. The science fiction horror classic follows Antarctic scientists who uncover a long dormant, malevolent extraterrestrial presence. It's such a good movie. So good.
Definitely. I told you I got my dad watching it, and he actually enjoyed it. I can't believe he'd never seen it before. I'm like, Dad, this came out like when I was a baby.
The Reef director Andrew Trocchi to helm crocodile survival thriller called Yulu.
Oh boy.
And we've got a poster. You know, we haven't had a lot of crocodile movies since Lake Placid, so I guess why not?
This is true.
Whenever I think of a giant crocodile, I always think about Resident Evil 2. Eli Roth says new movie Ice Cream Man will be crazier than Cabin Fever, Hostel, and Green Inferno. I'm excited for Candyman, but it sounds like it's going to be pretty insane. So.
You mean Ice Cream Man?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Candyman, I'm thinking...
yeah, Tony Todd.
The Masked Killers use a wood chipper in Strangers 3 clip. I'm not going to waste your time with that because that movie's terrible, but...
And it's been done before.
Yep. I added it to the list, but I'm just like, I don't really care that much. Drool over the Hatchery poster starring Terrifier's Jenna Canal. So, just got a poster here called The Hatchery. I'm guessing it's some vampire thing.
Or alien thing. It looks like it could go either way.
I'm thinking with the teeth, though, like the...
Oh, maybe.
And the more aggressive, like, vampire type thing.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't get the sexy romantic vampires anymore.
Body horror comedy Slanted starring Shirley Chen and McKenna Grace set for a March release.
Interesting.
Old Russell says, do vampires hatch, though? That's true.
Yeah. Well, that's what made me think, Alien, or maybe it's like some alien vampire hybrid.
Let's see.
It's actually a band called the Alien Vampires. Fun fact.
Let's see if the movie says what they are. He says alien eggs hatch for sure. They learned that in the original Alien movie.
Yeah.
8 women awaken in darkness inside a cargo container with no memory of how they got there. Captives of a brutal trafficking ring, their fight for survival turns even more desperate when a violent storm hurls their container into the ocean.
Oh boy.
One of them begins to change. Her wounds heal naturally fast. Her strength grows monstrous, and the others realize the truth. She's not just a victim, but the product of a horrifying experiment. Okay. Trapped with a predator, survival takes on a whole new meaning. Oh, so she's just a mutated monster. I was thinking they might do the Wendigo route, like from Until Dawn. But that's usually with cannibalism. And HBO boss on It, Welcome to Derry Season 2 says he would happily do it. So if you liked It, and it made enough money, I'm sure we'll get a Season 2. I've still yet to watch it. I know, I'm way behind.
I heard it was pretty well received for the most part. It started out kind of touch and go. But I haven't seen any of it yet either, just from the initial reviews. I heard that it got better as the season went on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know we watched a movie, talked about it for a bit. The Housemaid, starring Sydney Sweeney and Amanda Seyfried, hits digital next week. I heard it was pretty good.
Yeah, I heard it was good too. I still haven't watched it. That's one that's been in my queue.
Old Russell says, Welcome to Derry was not for me, man. Wow, was it terrible? Yeah, I heard mixed, and I don't really know what to think about it, and I don't know if I really want to spend the time with it because...
Yeah. I mean, what I heard about it, like, it really didn't interest me all that much, but...
I liked the first new movie. The second movie I didn't like that much. The VHS franchise acquired by Spooky Pictures. I think it's been a Shudder thing for a while. So.
Yeah.
I like the VHS movies. Not all the segments are great, but there's usually one or two in there that are pretty solid. Nev Campbell confirms unexpected returns in Scream 7. So they're saying that there's returns that we don't know. I'm still saying Kincaid's going to make his comeback since they're not doing Thanksgiving, even if it's just a cameo. I think Kirby will probably be back.
Yeah, I heard she was going to be back.
John Rambo production has begun on a brand new prequel movie from Rare Exports director. So I'm guessing that's about when he was in the war, but there's no way they're doing. They got to get another actor. They can't be de-aging Stallone.
Oh no.
Old Russell says, unexpected, that's cool, because we sure know to expect Roman, Dewey, and Stu at this point. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to be surprised.
Yeah, me too.
And that's it for movie news. So there were 3 new movies this week. I didn't see Send Help. You did, so I'll let you talk about that. I'll start off talking about Shelter real quick. New Jason Statham movie. It takes aspects from a bunch of Jason Statham movies. He plays an older guy, but there's a kid involved, and he's got like a connection to this kid, which it's the daughter of this guy he served with, or her uncle.
Oh yeah, no, it always goes back to like him being in the war and family, kind of like you know.
He's like linked to this girl, and he gets discovered, and he has to save this girl, and like he's being hunted by the MI8, the English like spy network or whatever. MI6, yeah, that's what's called. I think they called it MI. Maybe they call it 6 or 8. I forget.
There's probably an MI8 too. I don't know.
I forget what they called it in the movie, but he's hunted by them. Old Russ says, have you seen Wrath of Man? I haven't seen it in a while, but I did see that. I remember it being pretty good. I mean, I like most of Jason Statham's movies.
I do too, but probably for different reasons.
The thing is, they're all very similar. I know they're different, but he's always plays an older badass. Like last year he did Working Man and Beekeeper. Both good movies.
Both good movies, yeah.
They do the same thing, and they just play it safe, and they're fun watches. They're solid, you know. I mean, I've been watching Jason Statham since Transporter.
Transporter's an awesome film.
Italian Job, the one. Old Russell says Shannon likes bald Brits. I think she just likes Brits in general.
I just like Brits in general. I have a type.
She really likes Cillian Murphy. Or Cillian
Murphy, like the beer.
I know, I keep messing with you.
I know you do.
It's spelled with a C, not a K, like Killian's, though.
Yeah.
But Cillian Murphy is in a bunch, so obviously he's going to be in a new 28 Weeks Later, but Cillian Murphy was in Oppenheimer. He did good in that, but I'll never watch that movie again.
No, even I won't.
It's just way too long. It's good.
Well, a lot of his movies.
Old Russell says Penicillin Murphy. That's a good call from now on.
That's just wrong.
Penicillin Murphy. I love it.
The man is a great actor, and he's easy on the eyes. I appreciate that very much. But
yeah.
no, he tends to play a lot of heavy roles where he's like either some martyr or I don't know. It just intense. I think the only thing I can watch over and over that he does is Peaky Blinders, really. And even that I have to be in the mood for, because that's kind of dark too.
He said he is a fantastic actor, that's for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, the only reason he really has to carry Oppenheimer, and he does. It's just
he does.
Once you see it, you know that's it. I don't even have it on my Plex server because like I saw it that one time. I thought it was good. It's Christopher Nolan. I'm actually excited for Christopher Nolan's Odyssey though.
Oh yeah,
that's gonna be good.
That'll be interesting. I don't know. I'm touch and go with Christopher Nolan, just his content in general.
I mean, he did Memento. I think Memento's great.
Yeah.
The Batman movies everyone loves.
The Batman movies were good. Oh God, the other one. I can't think of the name of it now. It wasn't Memento. Came out in like what, 2009-ish.
Inception.
Yeah, that one I didn't really care for.
I liked Inception.
And Killian was in that. It was all right. It was well done, well acted, but probably not something I'd watch again.
Old Russ says Batman Begins is good. Dark Knight super overrated. 100% agree with you, and I think the last one wasn't that great at all. I think Dark Knight, people just oversold it because of Heath Ledger as his last act. He did a good Joker, but, you know. I 100% agree with you there, though. I kind of like Batman Begins because it's kind of darker, and Old Russell says, yep, Dark Knight Rise was just bad. 100%. It was just so bad. It's weird, too, because, like, having who they chose as Bane is like super short, so they kind of had to like level him out, so it looks weird at points.
Who played Bane in that one? Do you remember?
It was.
I don't think I saw Dark Knight Rises. Saw The Dark Knight. That was good.
It's what's his name? Tom. The guy that plays Tom Hardy. Thank you.
It was Tom Hardy. Okay.
Yeah, it was Tom Hardy. Thank you. I knew it was in the H. I was gonna say Tom Hanks, and I know it's not Tom Hanks, but Tom Hardy is what I was thinking. Yeah, I was gonna say the guy that was Fury Road. He played.
Yeah. No, he was also in Peaky Blinders. He played the head of the Jewish mafia in London.
Old Russell says Tom Hanks as Bane. I would pay to see that. There's got to be a cut out there, the Tom Hanks cut. But the one last thing I wanted to say about Jason Statham too is he's always been like a badass character, and in Expendables and stuff. But now he's become the older badass. Like for a while it was Bruce Willis, and then it was Liam Neeson did it for a while, Taken and all those movies. Like Liam Neeson was doing the same movies for a long time. It was actually nice to see him in Naked Gun. That was fun.
He did well. I did not expect to like that at all.
So I say...
And I enjoyed it. I thought it was just good, silly fun.
For Shelter, don't run out to a movie. The beginning is very slow. Super, super slow. It takes a little while to get going. But once it does, it's good. Jason Statham fun. You know what you're getting.
Just
watch
to
him
see him
streaming.
Kicking ass.
Even though the guy's like 60.
Yeah, well, hey, he's still a badass. He still knows his stuff.
But why don't you talk about Send Help?
Send Help, yeah, a new Sam Raimi film. I really enjoyed this one.
Let me preface this. I wanted to see that more, but my friend wanted to see the Jason Statham movie, so I went.
I was kind of surprised that's what you ended up seeing, but...
Well, Nick wanted to see that.
Nick's into action films, so... and I think Courtney probably went for a similar... I think she and I were both fawning over Jason Statham, last Statham movie we all went to together. But no, Send Help.
Oh, what theater did you go see it at?
Oh, I actually found it at home.
Oh, there you go. I was thinking about doing that.
I was frozen all day Friday in the office. I was so miserable and uncomfortable. I'm like, there's no way I am doing anything else today. I'm going straight home, seeing if I could find it online, and I did. But do go out and see it in the theaters. It's a great film. Rachel McAdams plays this kind of like geeky girl who gets passed over for a promotion by her dickhead boss, and then they're on a business trip, and plane crashes, and they're on a deserted island together, and she's always been obsessed with the TV show Survivor. So she has all these survival skills, and it's just basically her kind of messing with him whole entire time. So tables kind of turned, but you never really know who's playing who. At one point, it was a good psychological twist to it, and there were some pretty gruesome, uncomfortable scenes.
And it's Sam Raimi, so of course
yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Oh no, it was good. It was so good.
Sam Raimi even brings horror to, like, Spider-Man 2's got a few scenes, like when Doc Ock's on the table and his arms are like going after people. And he did it in the Doctor Strange movie. That had some horror elements to it. A lot of people didn't like it, but I loved it because I'm a huge Sam Raimi fan.
Yeah. I got to say, like, Rachel McAdams, though, freaking amazing. Like, she plays the whole, goes from this, like, little, meek and quiet, geeky girl to this, like, pretty much psycho crazy, to get back at her boss. And it's quite awesome. She's very convincing. She has the crazy eyes going on and everything. So,
there you go.
She's a hell of an actress.
That's great. Yeah, definitely one I'm going to check out soon.
Yeah, definitely. It's a fun watch. Again, it's a little slow to start.
Old Russell says Sam Raimi rules. A Simple Plan and Army of Darkness are my favorites. Yeah, he's always solid. I mean, I like the first two Evil Deads. Army of Darkness is great. Drag Me to Hell, I think, is pretty good. I think the others are better, but I even enjoyed Drag Me to Hell. And big fan of his work, especially since, like, he made it with a bunch of his friends at a cabin, and Went on to do Spider-Man 2 is like my favorite superhero movie of all time. He can really do it all. Definitely one of my favorites. Would love to meet him someday.
Yeah, well, maybe he'll do Silver ScreamCon one year.
Be really cool.
Yeah. But yeah, there's a good kind of twist at the end too. That
The Quick and the Dead. Yep, that's another one. He's done so many.
yeah,
It's
I
weird.
forgot he did that one.
He's done a bunch of movies, but he like there's like gaps and he like produces a lot. So I recently downloaded all the movies he's done. So working my way through them.
Nice.
I downloaded all the Jason Statham movies too because I was like, why not? All right. Well, I guess all that's left is to talk about Iron Lung. I did go into spoilers on my video. I don't know if we should here because I don't know. Old Restless, are you planning to see Iron Lung, or did you play the game or anything? I guess we'll probably try to like avoid. I'll warn before we do because there's something I do want to say.
Yeah.
So pretty much in Iron Lung, it's just like
Based
the game.
off of the video game.
The Quiet Rapture happened. He said, "Not spoil it if you want. Don't worry about it." Okay, I'll still warn it just in case someone watches it later. But just wanted to check.
Yeah.
The Quiet Rapture happens. Planets, stars disappear. The only thing that are left are a couple space stations, and these moons
Handful of
appear.
humans.
These moons appear, and they have like blood oceans on them. And humanity is like running out of resources, so they send these convicts down in these like welded up submersibles to try to find something to hopefully save humanity. And in the game, you play as one of the convicts, and in the movie, Markiplier is one of them. So in my review, I mentioned this. They don't explain this very well, but
They don't. If you're not familiar with the game, you're going to be kind of lost.
yeah, there's like a voiceover at the beginning, but essentially there's like 4 space colonies or spaceships left with people on them. One attacked another, and they're all ruled by this like solidarity of iron or something it's called. And one attacks another, and then the one that attacked the other and destroyed the other one, those people were like put in a convict program where they get sent on a suicide mission essentially. And so Markiplier's character is going down there, and he's sealed down there, and they're like, they don't tell him what he's looking for. They're like, you'll know it when you find it. And he's just going through. In the beginning, it's like 30 minutes, not much is happening. You hear some sounds, some few creepy things, but it's very slow. And Markiplier seems
It's
more
a
like
slow burn.
It seems more Markiplier than he does the Simon. I think when stuff starts happening bad, he becomes a character more. Like,
Yeah.
I really just felt like it was like Markiplier doing a let's play, like reacting to the game like he did on his channel.
Yeah.
But about 30 minutes in, the Iron Lung is detached from the ship that lowered it, and he pretty much gets like dragged down by this creature into this cavern, and he starts like hallucinating, and things start getting crazy, and he loses track of time, and he starts having visions, and it ends up being like this claustrophobic body horror.
Yeah, it had some good like psychological and body horror elements to it, which I thought was cool. The build up to the ending was good. I thought
I do
that
want to
was
watch it
very
again,
well
but I
done.
have a theory on everything that happened.
Yeah.
Essentially, there was this other ship that was down there called the SM-8, and he found it and saw this flash of light, and that's where he passes out and has this vision where he wakes up on top of the blood ocean and sees this giant creature in front of him. And the giant creature is the one that's been like following him, and you've been hearing it like the whole movie. And it descends in the abyss, and then Simon sees like these like vines, and he's like attached to this like pendant with like a leaf, and then he wakes up like days later, and like the oxygen's a different level, and he's like, there's all these bandages, so he's been like down there for like days or hours. You don't know, he doesn't know, and you don't know what's real anymore. And he starts like having like skewed like visions, and he starts to like mutate, and he has to go back to this thing that caused this to happen, and he's terrified. And he starts hearing a new voice on the intercom from the old ship that's telling him it's his only way out. And so he follows it, and he goes to it, but he realizes that the voice on the intercom's this creature that dragged him down. It's this eldritch being, and it's going to be there to probably eat him or whatever it wants to do with him. And he decides
Impending doom.
though, the people from the surface got in contact with him, and they need the information he got and the information from this other sub. He unlocks it all, and he's like mutating, like he's starting to like grow roots like he saw in his vision, and he's like attaching to the wall and stuff. It gets, and the sub's like filling with blood. It's a lot of like body horror. It gets pretty intense.
Yeah.
It's like a fever dream. It's like really like not what you expect. You see like a lot of visually, it's interesting, and it looks mostly pretty good. Some moments it didn't, but a lot of it's done practically. There's a little bit of CG, but looked pretty good. My theory on it is, well, at the end, he puts the shield down and pretty much creates like a pressure chamber and blows the creature up when the creature bites down on the ship. And he takes the creature out. But before that, he puts the black box, which has got all the information, in his life jacket. And at the end, they show it float to the top. So apparently the light he saw, whatever he got from that, he put in there, and it's supposed to get back to humanity. So the way I look at it is Simon's character, they have flashbacks to the other space station that got blown up, and it shows that he's very guilty about it, but he wants to live. He's figuring out that he's not going to make it out of the sub alive, and he really wanted to, but he accepts the fact that he's not making it out alive, comes to terms with it, sacrifices himself for the greater good to save humanity. And I think that's why there's the roots to the tree. Like, I think this thing is like a second chance for humanity. I think it's the roots of something new. I think the leaf represents, bringing life back into the world. And I think his character accomplished that, but sacrificed himself and made up for the people he accidentally killed before, or whatever, did it on purpose. They don't really expand on that. You see it all through like visions, but that's kind of my thinking on what he was doing. Because in the original game, you see all these like creepy things that the game's got a lot of references to like the biblical rapture, and it goes deeper into that rabbit hole. And I think it linked more to that. And at the end, this giant fish frog thing eats you. And I think this one had more of a positive ending. And what's cool, though, is they had more than one iron lung, so they both can exist in the same world. Like, maybe Simon went down first and got that, or maybe Simon went on after the guy from the first one. So you don't know how many people they've sent down, but it's a death trap for the people that go in the iron lung. And I like the idea that of sacrifice and hope that he added to the lore of it and expanded. Sorry, I kind of just went off, but I did my video earlier, and I've been. I will say the movies I saw this weekend, Iron Lung stuck with me the most, because it
was really well done. I thought his first movie,
self-directed. I even make a joke in mine. I'm like, okay, so Markiplier directing, acting, filming, and self-releasing. I promise you this isn't as bad as The Room. Had to make a Tommy Wiseau reference.
Hey, Mark.
But I don't know. Do you have anything to add? I know I went on a tangent.
No. You've pretty much.
Well, plus I know a lot more of the lore of the game. I've been watching
more.
lore.
You know more of the lore, but I thought like for first attempt,
it's
at
very
movie
impressive.
making, it was really well done.
Yeah.
I know you showed me playing him, him playing the video game, and so I knew the reference, and I thought, the setting that they got spot on was pretty close to the game, and
the iron looked good, and it's claustrophobic.
It was. There was a couple times where I was like kind of squirming. I'm like, yeah. Enclosed spaces are not.
The story gives me reminds me a little bit of Dead Space / Neon Genesis Evangelion. I say this in my video too. Like, I could see the thing he finds as the marker in like leading into the Dead Space universe or something. I could also the Blood Oceans remind me of Evangelion, because if you guys have seen Neon Genesis, you guys all know about that. So, but I think it's worth checking out. It's doing really well in the theater, so I think that's awesome. I hope he does something else. The only thing I'd say is I really wish they made the beginning shorter. I think this movie should have been an hour and a half,
Yeah,
not 2 hours.
definitely.
The beginning's boring. It's very boring. But once it gets going, it's crazy.
Yeah. Well, yeah, especially that ending sequence was kind of nuts, and I thought really well
Like I
done.
said, it was like a fever dream. I gotta
Yeah,
rewatch
yeah.
it. I was just like,
Well, I'm thinking the whole entire time, I'm like, okay, is this really happening, or is this all in his head, or, you know?
yeah. And that creature he saw, I don't know if that was or the humanoid one they saw at the
Yeah.
pilot scene. I don't know if that was projection of himself. Like maybe he already
Yes.
mutated. You don't know. Because you don't know if he's seeing himself as
yeah,
himself.
that's what I was thinking too. I'm like, okay, is that really him, or is that, yeah. So, but really good, really well done.
But yeah, I think that's going to do it for tonight.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone for stopping by. It was a good show.
Yeah,
and,
it was a good show.
We'll be back Friday next week because
Friday. All right.
I think the next 2 weekends I got stuff going on Saturday.
All right, sounds good. So yeah, guys, tune in next Friday.
We'll see you all soon.
See you then.
Have a good night.
Take care, everybody.
And thanks again for hanging out.